Good afternoon. A warm welcome from myself, Dianne Neethling. I am the CEO for Imsyser Health and have been working with Janet for the past, I think, 3-4 years for the altitude brain wellness and altitude skills. So we have been using the opportunity to educate not only the learners, the teachers, the parents, and we have most definitely found a weakness in the education process, not just from understanding the background to the learning difficulties that the scholars are having, but also understanding that the health behind the brain wellness is equally important, if not more important, because if there is none of those in place, then the child runs the risk of really battling at school. Janet deals with the altitude skills, all the skills needed to improve the learning skills, and I deal with the health. Based on that, we are going to be discussing various facets of health, looking specifically at the gut. What most people don't understand, that the gut is intricately linked to the brain along the vagus nerve. So the communication was always understood. The brain is doing all the communicating and all the interaction when it comes to specific, in this case we're talking about learning skills, but most have actually found that the communication comes directly from within the gut, which is why we will be discussing the brain wellness from a very much gut health perspective. In that, you need to understand how the body communicates, how well the body communicates, how to keep the gut healthy, and therefore you will be expressing that same feedback into how to keep the brain healthy as well. We'll be discussing how the gut works, how to keep the gut healthy, and then looking at the various foods, and then the intricacies between how the brain and the gut service each other and work together. We will also be dealing for a very short while on oral health, which is equally important. They have found that the same good bacteria that comes from in the gut that is doing all the communicating in the body is actually visible and present in the mouth. So there will be a short discussion on how to service that, and then looking into the intricacies of how the gut communicates through the microbes. So there's a lot of focus on the health of the microbiome and just understanding the very basic rules to keep your child and or the scholar and or the student at university, parents, even the educators healthy, because if you do not have any good gut health, you will definitely not have any good brain health. And this understanding the focus in that communicative and in the global wellness spectrum, understanding the New Start principles. We will discuss all of those principles, because as important as it is eating, it is thinking, it is keeping your spirit healthy, drinking enough water. I mean, the brain is 95%, I think, water hydration, so that is as crucially important. But a big focus in this next lot of trainings will be on understanding the importance of gut health as relating to the brain health. And then there will be short videos that we'll be doing on the brain health, how to support it better and how to improve that. And as I said, specifically my focus will be on the brain health. We've also put together a very good manual in which we go into a lot of detail, which will be on the website that can be bought through the Altitude Skills website. And from there, people can download that. And as we deal with things in a more global perspective, there will be notes that you can go and do further training and get some more insight into why we say what we do say. So I hope that gives you a nice short introduction onto the wellness, the brain wellness side of the equation. Dianne Neethling, once again from Imsyser for Altitude Skills. Thank you.